Hey there, plant lovers. Welcome back to PlantDo Home Garden. Did you know that herbs aren't just great for flavoring your favorite dishes, but many of them also produce incredibly beautiful flowers? That's right, these versatile plants can transform your garden from practical to picture perfect. Flowering herbs come in a wonderful array of shapes, sizes, and vibrant shades, effortlessly bringing color and charm to any outdoor space. Even if you never plan to cook or make tea with them, their blooms alone will brighten your day and your yard. Ready to discover the 10 best flowering herbs that'll add beauty and fragrance to your garden? Let's jump right in. Starting our list at number 1 is lavender, probably the most iconic and beloved flowering herb out there. Did you know that while lavender is famously recognized for its rich purple flowers, this versatile herb also comes in stunning shades like soft white, gentle pink, and even deep blue? Lavender isn't just beautiful, it's impressively hardy and drought-tolerant, making it a perfect low-maintenance choice for both gardens and containers. Its elegant, shrub-like form creates an ideal accent for flower beds, borders, or even charming miniature hedges. Just give it plenty of sunshine and well-draining soil, and you'll have a thriving plant that's both practical and stunning. Of course, lavender is celebrated not just for its looks, but also for its delightful fragrance. You can dry the blooms and use them in flower arrangements, soothing perfumes, handmade soaps, candles, and even culinary dishes like sauces and teas. Plus, lavender blooms all summer long, and with a quick trim of the faded flowers, you'll encourage even more blossoms throughout the season. Second in importance is rosemary, an evergreen herb equally beautiful as it is useful. Like a small spruce or fir tree, rosemary is really linked to mint and has leaves fashioned like tiny needles. Rosemary shocks gardeners in the warm summer months by exploding delicate blossoms, usually white or vivid purple, which provide a wonderful contrast against their deep green foliage. Although rosemary is theoretically a perennial, it prefers warm winters. Therefore, if you live somewhere cold, make sure to put rosemary in a container so that you may quickly bring it within before the first frost strikes. Inside, rosemary enjoys lower temps and lots of sunshine. Just keep this plant away from heaters or air vents that could zap moisture from its leaves. It tends to dry out. Rosemary is well known in the kitchen, of course, not only for its appearance. To live in marinades, sauces, or savory flavor combinations, remove fresh leaves from the stems. Rosemary also keeps wonderfully weather dried, frozen into ice cubes, or blended into savory oils for use later. Third on arrival is chives, a happy member of the allium family closely associated with onions and garlic. Chives emerge from tiny bulbs and can readily reach a foot height to create fanciful, puffball-like flowers in wonderful pinkish-purple tones. These whimsical flowers are ideal as ornamental garnishes for your preferred cuisine since they not only give your garden texture and appeal, but are also edible. Hardy perennials, chives bloom indoors and outdoors and thrive best in strong, full sunshine. But be cautious, if you let their blossoms fully mature and disperse seeds, they can rapidly cover and control your garden area. Fortunately, regulating their development is simple, particularly because chives taste best and flourish when routinely cut and used in your cooking. Perfect in salads, dips, cheeses, omelets, and many other dishes, freshly chopped chives provide a subtly onion-like taste that is quite delightful. So why not include this simple, tasty herb in your garden? Chives will provide all season-long taste, utility, and beauty. At number 4, we have catmint, a lovely flowering plant noted for its bluish-purple blossoms. Did you know that catmint blossoms abound throughout the summer and that a basic trim will help to inspire even greater abundance of this beauty? Though catmint lacks medicinal or culinary value compared to certain other herbs, its vivid blossoms make a great accent to bouquets and floral arrangements, so quickly brightening any environment. Still, catmint is also a really great landscaping plant. Particularly in well-draining locations, its small growth pattern and vibrant blossoms make it perfect for paths or borders. And as its light-hearted name suggests, catmint may draw a few inquisitive feline guests to your yard who find its scent incredibly appealing. Thus, catmint is a must-have if you're searching for a wonderful herb that provides a splash of color and maybe even attracts some furry pals. At number 5, meet the brilliantly low-maintenance yarrow, a flowering herb with amazing clusters of vivid yellow, pink, or even deep red blossoms. Dream plants for gardeners seeking simple beauty are yarrow, which is virtually pest-free and quite drought-tolerant. Apart from livening your garden with striking blossoms, yarrow attracts helpful pollinators such as butterflies and honeybees, therefore enhancing the outside environment with vivid life. This resilient plant thrives in hot, sunny environments with dry soil conditions. So, be sure to get it lots of sunlight and avoid overwatering to keep it healthy. But yarrow is more than just gorgeous. It's thought to have calming properties, usually turned into a relaxing tea. It's even historically used topically to treat with mild skin irritations, including sunburn. Not only are you producing a beautiful visual display, but also tending to a flexible, useful herb that provides both beauty and wellness with yarrow in your garden. Pineapple sage comes in 6th place, a wonderfully eye-catching herb that will provide brilliant crimson bursts of color to your garden. Did you know that pineapple sage got its name from the delightful pineapple-like smell released by its leaves? But smell isn't the only thing this herb is known for. It produces stunning, long spikes of beautiful red flowers from late summer to October. So, as your other blooms begin to fade, pineapple sage emerges, keeping your garden bright and energetic until the chill sets in. The aromatic leaves of pineapple sage are both functional and attractive, and they may be dried, used fresh as garnishes, or brewed into a delicious tea. And here's a pleasant surprise. The vibrant red blooms are fully edible, making them ideal for salads, garnishes, or colorful additions to tea blends and floral arrangements. Another perk. Hummingbirds and butterflies love these bright red blossoms, which attract beneficial pollinators to your yard. Pineapple sage thrives in full sunlight and moist but well-drained soil. Just keep it from becoming too soggy. With pineapple sage in your yard, you'll have beauty, smell, and even flavor in one spectacular plant. Seven on our list is the beautifully scented spearmint, a herb well known for both its lovely blossoms and invigorating scent. Did you know spearmint exhibits summertime spikes of delicate, light purple, almost lilac-colored flowers? Rising to 4 inches in length, these beautiful flower spikes provide a tasteful contrast against the vivid green leaves of the mint plant. Spearmint can rapidly become a robust plant once established and thrives in partially to totally well-draining soil. Actually, it's known to be invasive, fast-growing, and maybe overrunning your garden area. Many seasoned gardeners advise planting spearmint in hanging baskets or pots in order to control this energetic herb. If you want to retain spearmint in the garden, though, keep in mind that it requires constant trimming and monitoring. Apart from their appearance, spearmint leaves are quite pleasant for teas, sweets, salads, and many other kinds of cuisine. Fresh or dried, spearmint gives your food and drink a blast of cool taste and aroma. Having spearmint in your garden will let you savor a herb as beautiful to look at as well as delicious to taste. Arriving at number 8 is the tasty and adaptable herb dill. Though this herb has many delicious uses as well, dill is most popularly known for giving dill pickles their distinctive flavor. Perfect as a seasoning, fresh sprinkled into salads, blended into cheeses, or combined into sauces and dressings, it is a kitchen must-have item. Dill is a delight in the garden as much as it is in the kitchen. Tall, graceful clusters of brilliant yellow blossoms produced by this annual herb will brighten your yard or patio and create visual appeal. Whether you sow dill straight in your garden beds or in pots, it grows best in full sun with well-draining soil. Dill prefers rather dry circumstances, thus make sure the soil dries somewhat between waterings. Having dill in your garden will not only provide a herb that improves your cuisine, but also provide a season-long easy touch of beauty and a flash of vivid yellow blossoms. At number 9, we have the delicate and lovely chamomile, a flowering herb with sweet aroma and relaxing effects. With their pristine white petals and vivid yellow cores, chamomile flowers seem like little daisies. Not only are they lovely, but for generations people have valued them for their soothing properties, especially in herbal teas. German chamomile grows higher and more straightforward like a little bush, while Roman chamomile grows low and spreads like a soft ground cover. Both types flourish in similar settings and blossom with the classic daisy-like flowers, albeit having different growing patterns. Chamomile likes dry ground and milder temperatures, hence part shade is a great choice. But it's also sun-loving and drought-tolerant, hence it's a great low-maintenance plant for gardeners of all stripes. Of course, those lovely blossoms are more than just decorations. They may be gathered and dried to create a soothing tea for sleep and relaxation. At number 10, we also have the bold and lovely Echinacea, sometimes called coneflower, a real showstopper in any herb garden. Echinacea generates big, daisy-like blooms with a high center cone and petals in amazing tones of white, pink, even yellow. These vivid blooms bloom all summer long, and even when the petals fall, the central cones linger around to provide warm russet and copper tones into your fall garden. Usually 1 to 2 feet tall, this hardy perennial is a preferred target for pollinators. Echinacea is among the best plants you may grow if you like to draw bees and butterflies. Though it likes somewhat damp soil, it thrives in broad sun or light shade and is both strong and drought resistant. But Echinacea is more than just a lovely face. Often included in lotions and salves to treat skin irritations and rashes, this is also a potent medicinal herb. Furthermore, thought to enhance general wellness and strengthen the immune system, is made as a tea beverage. And there you have it, 10 beautiful flowering herbs that add both charm and purpose to your garden. These plants bring vibrant color, attract pollinators, and offer plenty of uses in the kitchen and for natural remedies. Add a few to your space and watch your herb garden come alive with fragrance, beauty, and life.